about to start a business or you want to buy a durable mixer, maybe you don't start a business, you just want the durable mixer, yes, I'm making this video for you, so stay tuned and watch. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're on this channel for the very first time, welcome. Like, we are very happy to have you here. And if this is not your first time on this channel, like, I am grateful for you guys. I can literally see the channel growing, and it is because of you. Like, I am extremely grateful for you guys. Okay, so today, to this video, like, okay, that's a plan. Okay, to this video, yeah. Thank you guys. Okay, so several people have asked me, like, what is the best mixer I think somebody can buy, yeah, based on my experience. And like, when I started my business, I didn't have a lot of money, so like I had to look for how to like jumble everything basically. So from my experience, and I've tried about 7 different brands of mixers. So today I'm going to tell you the mixer that I think is the best kind of mixer you can buy. I'm sure you already know that from my title, of course. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video actually is for those of you that want to start a business and do not have that much money, because that was the dilemma I found myself when I was in medical school and I was about to start my business. So if you do not have money for a mixer like this, yeah, let's say for example, you don't have that much money, because I think I bought it for about $200 or, yeah, I think I bought it for about $250. Then it was about 8,000 grivens. Like, I paid for, sorry, I paid through my nose. I paid for 6 months in installments. Like, it was, I don't know, but I'm very grateful to the gym managers. They really helped me, yeah, they really helped me. They're awesome. Okay, so if you do not have the amount of money to buy it, you don't have up to 200 to like dish out on a mixer immediately, my advice to you is that you buy a stand mixer. Don't buy a hand mixer because it will tire you out, and I'm not even joking. Buy a stand mixer. It doesn't have to be that big, and make sure the bowl is at least 3 centimeters. That way you can mix like a whole cake at once. You don't have to like maybe mix a whole cake in 2 batches. That will take time and like stress you out basically. Make sure it is a stand mixer, yeah. Make sure it has a bowl that is at least 3 liters, and make sure guys that it is at least 600 watts. This one in particular is 900 watts. And usually for you to get a mixer that is around the specifications I'm telling you about, you need at least $100. I don't know how much you have, but try. Even if you're buying a second-hand mixer, yeah? I don't know what part of the world you live in, depending on who's watching this video, but even if you're buying a second-hand mixer, make sure you buy a nice durable mixer that is at least 600 watts. Basically, that way it serves you. It can like, it's not like you'll be mixing and then it will, after a while it will stop or the fuse will burn. That will stress you out. You don't want to be fixing mixers every day, so dish out the money, at least $100 or $120, and buy a mixer. Don't buy those mixers at 100, like $10, $20. They are going to stress you out. Take it from me, like they are going to stress you out literally. Okay, so I think the best mixer you can buy if you're starting from afresh and you don't have that much money, what am I saying? Anyway, I feel like the best mixer you can buy is a Kenwood mixer. It doesn't have to be this particular prospero, but I'm going to tell you why it should be a Kenwood mixer, yeah? Okay, so story time, yeah? When I was little, I can't remember how young, but like, you know when you start to have sense, when you start to like realize yourself as a child and stuff, like we had this blender in my house and it was a Kenwood blender. We had that blender till I was like 14 and it worked every Saturday, and I'm not joking, like till 14, I think 12. You know how Nigerian homes have, we blended tomatoes, we blended beans, we did all sorts of things with it, and it never got spoiled, it never got like spoiled, or even like the day it got spoiled, like we didn't fix it. You know when something has served you, like you can't wait to buy another one. Yeah, kind of like that. We didn't even bother fixing it. My parents didn't fix it. She just bought a new blender and stuff, and that was like since I was a child, I've always told myself that when I become a big woman and I get married and I have my own house, all my appliances are going to be Kenwood, and that's the reason why, like, they are super durable. And I'm telling you, like, I don't want to be mentioning brands, so it's gonna be like I'm spoiling anybody's business, you know. But like the best mixer I've used is a Kenwood mixer. Okay, so let me tell you guys the story behind this mixer. I don't know if you can see, it's a Kenwood Prospero, yeah, and it has like a 3 liter bowl, and it is like really big. It's not as big as the mixer I have right now, but it is really cool and it is very durable. I had this mixer. When I bought it for about $200, and I didn't have that much money. I didn't have money to buy it actually, so I got somebody like who could buy on credit, so I could pay in bits thank God for the gym adults, because I didn't have money. They were the ones that bought it with their money, and then I had to pay it because I didn't have money. But I used it for 4 years before it even had a fault. And previously to that, like before then, I had bought about 6 different mixers, 6 different brands, and I'm not joking. Okay, yeah, some of it was my fault. Like, if you want to buy a mixer and you're starting from afresh, like, don't buy ridiculous mixers. Don't buy a mixer that is less than 600 watts. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. When you mix like severally, like when you're mixing 1, 2, 3, like you're mixing maybe 2, 3 times a day, you need something that has enough power, something that can like hold itself and not spoil every minute where you have to fix it or like you have to repair it all the time. And I had this mixer for 4 years before it even spoiled. And I'm telling you guys, like I used it every day. When I was in medical school, I started my business when I was 2nd year. I used it every day, every blessed day, like at least 2 cakes a day. And I also made buttercream. Yeah, you can imagine, like you want like steady like every day for 4 years without spoiling. And I'm not kidding you. So if you want to buy a mixer, I'm advising you to buy a Kenwood if you have the money. Yeah.
So this was me when I wanted to buy a new mixer, and then I initially left the house to buy a Kenwood mixer, but when I got there I saw another mixer like the same size. Okay, it had like a bigger bowl and everything, and it was slightly cheaper, and I decided to try it out. Yeah, it was just like around like less than $20 cheaper, and said okay, let me just try it out and be adventurous. Guess who regretted it in 3 weeks, because it got spoiled in 3 weeks, and I'm not even kidding you. Like I fixed it. I had to get somebody to fix it after about 3 weeks. I was so frustrated and so mad at myself because I initially went to get a Kenwood. Why didn't I just get my Kenwood that I know and I trust? So if you're in Ukraine and you're looking to buy a Kenwood mixer, right now it's about 8,200 and something hryvnias, yeah? And you can get like a deal to pay an installment if you're a resident, or you can get a resident who's going to buy it for you, and then you can be paying in installments. I don't know, I can't help you if you're from another country because I don't know how it works there. But I'm just trying to let you guys know like how you can get it and how it works in case you don't have that much money. Like I didn't have that much money, so I had to get help. So like I hope, and if you have any problem, if you have any question about this, you can send me a question in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer them. Okay, so now guys, let me tell you guys about the components of the mixer. Yeah, okay, so
this one in particular, and this one when I bought it, it has like I still use the blender and the food processor. It has a blender, it has a food processor, it has those things for cutting vegetables and stuff, it has a whisk attachment, you know, all those like ceramic things, yeah? And I was using every single one of those. This blender was my baby for 4 years, and I'm not joking. Before I even had the money to buy another one, before it spoiled at all, it was after 4 years, and like even me knew that like this blender has worked. I've never used a blender this durable in my all 7 years of business. Like it is awesome, it is amazing. If you don't have the money to buy this one in particular, there are other ones that have just the blender and then it has the mixer. Yeah, it doesn't have the other like ceramic attachment, because you don't need those ones, those meat grinders and stuff. You don't really need those ones if you're starting a business and you don't have much money. I advise like you invest in buying like a Kenwood mixer. I don't know anything about KitchenAid. I've never tried a KitchenAid actually, and I hear good things about it. But what I've tried is a Kenwood. I've tried 6 other ones, but you know, today we're talking about my Kenwood mixer, and I had this mixer. This mixer was my baby, literally. Like my friends lived with me, like we lived together when I was in school, and nobody can touch it. Like before you touch that mixer, it's my like I literally told them this mixer is my child. You can't touch it. Because if you do not mix it, I'm not making money. Okay guys, so if you don't have the money to buy this one in particular, you can buy like a cheaper one, or I'm telling you, the Kenwood brand is awesome. And nobody paid me for this, of course. Nobody paid me. I have how many subscribers anyways. But my point is, if you want to buy a mixer and you're starting from fresh, and you're looking for a mixer that can last you for a while and is durable and it has a big bowl, yeah, and maybe you want like a few attachments with you guys, buy a Kenwood mixer. And I'm not even kidding, like buy a Kenwood. So for all of you that have been asking me this question, I hope this video was useful to you guys. And it is very durable, like it is awesome. Can you see how like worn it is? I finished this mixer and I'm not joking. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you like this video, could you please give me a thumbs up? Please give me a thumbs up. I really do need it. Like, yeah, please give me a thumbs up.